I thought it would be fun and somewhat educational to go through and explain some mortgage humor. So I Googled mortgage humor, and I want to, I'll expand each of these and try and explain them, and we'll see if they're actually funny. So this one says, I'm a mortgage underwriter. What borrowers think I do, and then what realtors think I do. What loan officers think I do. No. What I actually do. No. No, no, no. Okay, so haha. Yeah, I guess it's funny, but underwriters really don't just always say no. I mean, honestly, if you really do your job right as a loan officer, they rarely say no. I just think that loan underwriters have a bad name because they can extract a great deal of paperwork, but it's not the underwriters, it's the guidelines. They're just following the guidelines. The underwriters don't make this stuff up. It's not really the underwriter's fault. So, haha, funny, but not that funny. Let's click another one. Month end is here. Keep calm and carry on with closings. Not that funny. So what they mean is, I don't know why this happens this way, but loan closings typically kind of accumulate and aggregate at the end of the month. The end of the month is a real pain in the neck for the operations team because they're trying to underwrite and approve and close and prepare closing packages. Like half of the volume, at least, can be at the very end of the month. Not that funny. I don't like these so far. Let's see if we get some more humor here. That feeling when the lender needs absolutely nothing more from you or your client until 48 hours from closing. Yeah, well, the way you can avoid that, the lenders that say, don't worry, we're good, we're fine, we're going to closing. And then a day or two before closing, oh, okay, haha, that's a funny joke. I get it. But I think the way to avoid that is pick a good lender, and they're really organized and coordinated, and you don't have the very last minute paperwork drama. This is a funny one. I've seen this one before. I've had a 17% mortgage since 1981. I thought about refinancing at 3.5%, but I'm waiting for it to go lower. That's hysterical to me because I've talked to so many of these clients. That's an extreme, obviously, but I'll talk to somebody that's at 5.25%. Rates are 3, whatever. And I ran the numbers. It looks like I can save you $600 a month. Yeah, I'm going to wait for more. Like that's a thing. And to me, that's somebody who's a market timer. And I read some news reports, and I hear like it sounds like it's going to go lower. I'm going to wait. I think it's going to hit 2.75. Really? You're going to be a market timer when you're at 5 and you can save $600 a month, and you want to wait for 650? Come on. That's a funny one. Underwriter math, very complicated. Loan officer math, 2 plus 2 equals 5. I don't think that's funny. That means loan officers are stupid. I'm the loan officer. That's not that funny. Let's see if this one's funny. She asked me to tell her the 3 words every girl wants to hear. So I leaned in and whispered, clear to close. Yeah, kind of funny. What they're indicating there, if you don't know, if your loan gets approved, it's likely a conditional approval. There's still things that the underwriter needs to sign off on. There's still conditions that the underwriter needs to sign off on. So really, you're not really in the clear until you're clear to close. Those are the magic words. That's why that's got any amount of humor to it. Show homes to an unapproved buyer? Girl, please. All right, so that's kind of funny because a realtor will tell another realtor, I'm not working with a buyer who's not really pre-approved is what they're looking for. Kind of funny. I'd like a no-interest loan since I have no interest in paying it back. That's not funny. You should always pay your debts back. What else do we have here? That one looks too complicated. He bragged about a 700 plus credit score, and then I pulled it. So I guess this is supposed to be 2 loan officers, and they're laughing to each other because I will say that a lot of people will tell me, oh, my credit score is great. It's going to be a 780. And then I pull it and it's something different. That's because when we pull credit reports, we are getting a very thorough mortgage report. I didn't know until recently there are many types of different mortgage credit reports. The one that a consumer can pull as a freebie, I get a free credit report once a month through my credit card company. Those credit reports and those credit scores are based on something called an educational score. It's not a mortgage score. And every educational score I've seen is inflated. It's good to get them. I'm happy to see mine once a month. I do take a look at it. It's more of a gauge. I don't, every month I get it, I'm an 800. I'm not an 800. I know I'm not an 800. It's inflated. But if I see it sink from an 800 to a 740, well, then I'm going to go get a mortgage report pulled and see what happened. So there is some value to seeing your freebie educational score, but don't expect it to be accurate. If you think nobody cares whether you're dead or alive, try missing a couple mortgage payments. Yeah, that's true. Boy, they'll certainly come after you and look for you then. You did a great job describing my house in the real estate ads. It sounds so appealing, I've decided to keep it. That's pretty funny. Well, I think that's enough. You get the point. There's some funny mortgage humor out there. This actually is, I'll show you one more. This is a funny one. These are two loan officers. I miscalculated the good faith estimate by 3 cents. How about you? I looked directly at the appraiser. They're in jail. They're tied up in chains. One's got a ball and chain around his ankle. What that means is the mortgage process has gotten so onerous, the compliance and the guidelines. Boy, if you miss one little thing, it's unbelievable. You will get lit up by somebody. We get audited by different government agencies, state agencies, federal. We have in-house compliance departments that are always looking over our shoulder. So that's actually pretty funny. I like that one. Anyway, I hope this was humorous to some degree and educational to another. I hope you enjoyed it, and watch for me to do some more videos. Thanks very much.